Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the official ARK Podcast number 164. My name is Mistletoe, and I'm here with the core team. Your host for tonight, as always, the one and only Alice. The floor is yours, sir.
Thank you, Mistletoe. And folks, welcome back to another edition of the ARK Daily Podcast. Wonderful day today, April 13th. It's a Thursday. It's a day to really celebrate and be very happy here on the ARK. We're seeing a great increase in the number of wallets coming into the system. Yesterday we had a record, ladies and gentlemen, of 66 new vault accounts. Clear, crystal clear, we could say. Sign that the smart money is coming into the ARK. They're doing their due diligence, and they are having their moment of clarity, of understanding that the system is absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, extremely well-balanced, strong, growing, and this community is absolutely on fire, folks. Currently, we're at 4,405 total vault accounts. IOC reserves, 465,160 BUSD. Liquidity on PancakeSwap, 880,200 BUSD. Always on the upside over on the PancakeSwap. Spark price to pool is again at another all-time high, folks. 583.83 ARK. And my friends, that is a street value of $3,333.67. Sheesh. Whew. And one lucky winner is going to be selected tonight. That will be our 116th winner. We're going to do it here live, as we do every single day. Before we do that, we're going to turn it over to Mr. Brett Nordine. Hope you're doing well, sir. We had a really, really great AMA today over at the Crypto Phil Telegram. He's a YouTuber. He's going to be uploading the podcast AMA that we did over there today. Absolute great time. I hope you enjoyed it too, Brett, right?
Yeah, it was fun. We haven't had some AMAs recently, so it was kind of like riding a bike, get back on, get going. And we've got a lot of AMAs to do here in the future, you know, for these utilities and the legacy NFT campaign we got coming up. So, yeah, it's good to get back in the practice of things. And, you know, Phil's a great person and has a great cause. He's trying to use ARK and you know, passive income plays like Arkfi to fuel his charities and things he works for. So, yeah, anytime we have someone of that caliber and in that kind of community, we always rush over to give them the roll out the red carpet, right? So, yeah, it was fun. It was a good time, and I think that he brought up some really good points that I think others have as well. You know, there was a lull here in the ROI DApp space. You know, shortly after the FTX situation and several other ROI DApps kind of, you know, hiccuping, and people were a little bit afraid and didn't want to spend the time to come over and take a look at something new. And I think that's the tide's turning that direction. We can see that in our numbers. We can see it in our record day yesterday. And the interest is coming back. And, you know, that'll only get stronger, I think, throughout the year as the financial turmoil continues and people are looking for options. And I think that we can provide them one that looks and feels in a amazing, you know, professional package that they haven't seen before. And I think that kind of segues into our PWA public launch tomorrow. I think I saw Scripto King made it over. So shout out to Scripto King. He's our PWA dev. I don't know if he wants to say a couple words, but tomorrow we will be releasing the PWA to the public. We've got a press release going out at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then it'll be followed up by a Medium article at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, which will be the time of the podcast. So we'll be sure to share those links out and instructions as well. I know Scripto King is going to do a walkthrough video, just a basic tutorial that will be a post in the Telegram and Discord, so you can follow along with that, and also the instructions to download and install and connect your wallet. So big exciting time. I don't know if Scripto King, are you in position to say anything, or do you want to just say hello?
Let's get this crypto.
There you go. Let's get this PWA. Yeah, so exciting times, guys. A lot of marketing going on in the background to support this, and we appreciate all the hard work that you've done, Scripto King. So yeah, go ahead if you want to say something.
Yeah, I had some troubles getting into the podcast, but here I am. Yeah, I'm doing some final testing. Alex discovered a minor bug that I just resolved. So yeah, I'm ready for tomorrow. So yeah, exciting times.
Awesome. Yeah, we have a new, what are they called, Atlas? They're not channels, they're topics. Is that what they're called? Telegram topics?
Yes. Yeah, in the group here.
Okay. Yeah, you'll see mobile app support. And so we'll announce this tomorrow as well, and I'll put it in our posts. But if you have any questions or issues with the mobile web app, you can post those in the mobile app support topic. And Scripto King and the rest of the team will be active in there as well. And also other users, hopefully some people from the DAO that have had a chance to play with the PWA and come over and get those questions answered. So yeah, that's really the big news today, and we're looking forward to the launch tomorrow. And we expect everything to go very, very smoothly. And yeah, we'll have a big day tomorrow, big party.
Can't wait. I know the community has been waiting for quite some time, and we want to thank everyone for their patience. You guys have been absolutely wonderful, and letting us have the time that we need to really be able to put out the product with the quality that every single investor here deserves, as we understand that the mobile application is going to be an absolute game changer in the whole space. Nobody has come to the table and not done it this way. And with the utilities that are coming behind, there's going to be a sonic boom like you've never heard before in this little corner of DeFi, and also in the real world. As we understand, there's so many people around the world that are facing inflation. It's not just in Argentina with 100% inflation, Lebanon 90% devaluation February 1st. We're seeing this in America. We're seeing this in Europe. We are seeing this in Asia. And folks are understanding that the money that they have in fiat in the banks is cannibalizing every single second of every day, as the printers of the Federal Reserve just wash away the value, devalue it right in front of our very eyes. We call it here the silent tax. But here on the ARK, my friends, we hedge against inflation, and we're on the right side of compound interest. We're on the right side of the printers, as we have our very own. And I think you folks already know how well they work for everyone. I see we've got Brandon, the drip guide, in the house, the Rainmaker. How are you today, sir?
Hey, Alex. I've got my head. I have my head buried in the freezer. I have a big issue with my freezer, so I'm trying to fix it. Listening to the pod of things.
You scared me because I thought you were having an issue with your head. Solution was to put it in the freezer, and then I start to worry.
Yeah.
All right.
defrost drainage is blocked, and so it's been icing over. So good times. But
happy days. Did you see the day? Did you see the volume that happened here yesterday? 66 new investors showing up. That's a record here on the ARK, my friend.
Nice.
Absolutely amazing. Okay. And you know what they say? Let's get this crypto. Sheesh.
Yeah, let's get this crypto.
Oh, God damn.
Oh, yeah, let's get this crypto.
All right, we're going to be going right into one of our favorite parts of the ARK podcast, and that, my friends, is
all aboard
with Coach Brad. How are you doing today, sir?
I am very well, thank you, sir. I've literally just walked through the door, sat down at my laptop. I'm just getting set up. If you could just give me a moment or two.
Alice, before we start, I think you might be on the over-compressed mic, as we like to call it.
Hold on a second. Let's go ahead and check. No, I am on the right one.
Okay, the sound effects seem to be a little bit quiet today, and we were hot micing for a little bit.
Hold on a second. I think I know what's happening. Oh, no. Everything seems fine over here. Do we have the snap, crackle, pop?
Nope, snap, crackle, pop is good. Maybe you're just your gains are a little loud. You seem distorted today.
Hold on a second. Yeah, it's way loud. I see that. Thank you, sir. And you said the sound effects are low?
It was a little low than normal, yeah.
Which one? Because we got so many.
all of them. Maybe try another one and see.
Hold on. Okay. Let's see there.
There we go. Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. Okay. We can make it louder if you want.
No, we're all good.
All right, let's wait for Coach Brad as he gets all set up because he drives through the dark alleys. He speeds, tries to make sure the cops don't track him down and give him a ticket. Runs in, throws the coats off, wipes the snow off his head.
So today for the All Aboard session, we have a Medium article, and I don't want to butcher this gentleman's name, so I'm going to call him Mr. Meta. He is one of Fleming Arnott's downlines, and he is also a Medium writer. He publishes in Cryptozoa Unleashed. I believe that is a subcategory of Cryptozoa for Fleming Arnott. I've seen this around a lot, and obviously it's got the Cryptozoa sign. Excuse me. And he's Fleming showed me this article a few days ago, and I read it. I thought it was really good. He seems to be a new investor at ARK, or well, we'll see. Let's go through it. This is his Medium article. Is ARK Finance a good investment? A deep dive. It is April and the end of the first quarter. As Mr. Wonderful from Shark Tank says, most of the dirt in crypto space, though we got one more in the form of Silvergate recently, would be cleared with this crash, and the volume is also at an all-time low in the crypto markets. The golden rule of investing is to invest when everyone is scared and not taking action. My intent here is not to catch the lows, but to capitalize on these lows, on the low prices, before it shoots up. I have been dollar cost averaging Bitcoin and Ethereum and growing assets even when the price is falling, as shown below. And he's got this here. Okay. Having covered the macro crypto environment, I would like to share my thoughts on ARK Finance in this post. ARK Finance is another DeFi app like its predecessors, Drip, Furio, Piston, etc., providing a daily interest from 1 to 2%. It also rewards the investors for getting more capital into the system through referrals like its predecessors. In the next two sections, we will talk about why investors are excited about investing in ARK Finance and what are some of the risks associated with it. Why invest in ARK Finance? CWR. ARK Finance has interesting tokenomics unlike its predecessors. ARK Finance forces / encourages the investors to continuously withdraw the daily profits on a predetermined ratio. CWR is a new feature introduced in ARK Finance that can be set by the investors on the dashboard. The idea behind this feature is to avoid having a huge whale account and make sure that the taxes levied on deposits and compounding are more than sufficient to handle withdrawals without emptying the vault. Investors are encouraged to start a CWR of 1.5. We don't encourage anybody to do this, by the way. This is just become the standard CWR, but people are free to compound and withdraw at any ratio they like. We just advise that this is a healthy CWR. Compounding 60%, withdrawing 40% to get 2% daily interest. Investors need to pay more premiums, i.e. buy a silver or gold or platinum NFT to have a higher CWR, 1.8 and more. As investors withdraw their profits, net deposit value becomes zero when the investor is able to recuperate his investment, and daily interest drops from 1% it drops from 2% to 1%, not 1 to 2. When the interest rate drops to 1%, it is recommended to change the CWR to 1, 50% compounding, 50% withdrawals to get more profits. However, ARK discourages investors to take bad actions such as setting CWR to less than 1, which is more withdrawals than compounding. In this case, the daily interest rate drops to 0.5% and cannot be recovered, which is very important that people don't do that, because that, as he says, is not recoverable. You can fluctuate between 1 and 2% in your NDV by reinvesting and adding fresh capital, getting referral rewards, but if it goes to 0.5%, it is unrecoverable. So in a way, the app encourages the investors to recover their investment in a balanced way as soon as possible, which is unique. Rewards throttling. So what is net deposit value? It is the total value of investment and is calculated as post-tax deposits, post-tax withdrawals, plus direct and indirect referral rewards. If NDV is greater than 0, daily interest will be 2%, else it will be 1%. If you are not interested in building a team, your daily interest will drop to 1% as soon as you have recovered your capital. And you are then playing with house money, and it is just free money from that point onwards. Tax scaling. Taxes are increased by 5% for every 8,000 tokens reached for all compounds, withdrawals, and airdrops. Taxes can reach a maximum of 55% for having tokens between 72,000 and 80,000. All the incremental tax goes directly to the vault. Price stability. The primary goal of ARK Finance is to provide a steady passive income for the daily ROI. Price stability is critical to the healthy growth of the platform, and speculative buying and selling is discouraged by way of tax penalties. Wild swings in the price can create uncertainty and negative sentiment in the market, which deter new investors from entering the project and instigate community sell-offs. The system is designed to build a floor price, raise the price floor over time, and prevent extreme price volatility through an intelligent liquidity controller, the ILC. The ILC will maintain a dynamic price range for the ARKFi token that fluctuates based on supply and demand. However, the volatility in price will be greatly reduced. The ILC does not create a peg or fixed price and the price will go up and down over time based on market conditions and demand for participation in the ARK Vault. So in a nutshell, ARK Finance has the best tokenomics so far in DeFi daily ROI dApps. It has penalties in place to prevent dumps. Your daily interest could drop to 0.5% if compound withdrawal ratios are not maintained. And also handle large accounts by incrementally increasing the taxes. Also, they have an ILC in place that tries its best to keep the price stable so that users need not time their entries and exits, which is very important. We talk about this all the time. You're never too late to get on board the ARK. Based on the tokenomics alone, it looks highly sustainable, even if it does not have any future use cases. In addition, they have the ARK Foundation, which is their pool that enables investors to receive rewards and is used to support the swap functions and to stabilize the Arkfi token price. What are the risks in ARK? Since December, the price of ARK token has been steadily at $5.71 and has not changed much due to the ILC implemented by the platform. It is a proprietary complex algorithm that manages the price in spite of volatility. It has just been a few months and there is a possibility that the ILC has not been proof tested for all market variables. That's fair enough for him to mention because he's unaware, but we know that not to be the case. We have seen controllers in a few dApps not able to manage the price when there is extreme selling pressure on the token. ARK seems to have taken steps to avoid extreme selling through penalties and tax scaling. Only time will tell if it is enough to handle market pressures. How have I invested in ARK? I've created 2 wallets, with one being referral syndicate. In ARK, referrals are called syndicates, teams are called syndicates. To get syndicate rewards, we need to invest in the ARK Foundation at least $250 USD after taxes. For now, I've invested 1 syndicate level in both of my wallets. There are other ways to build by buying NFTs, gold, silver, and platinum. Once purchased, these NFTs will be locked in the wallet until a max of 80,000 tokens is reached. For syndicates, we can stack both bonds and NFTs, just like Drip. Rewards 5% for compounding, and deposits done by syndicates are distributed in a round-robin fashion to all the members upstream. I'm not sure if he's aware of this, but in previous projects, you'd get 5% for your first deposit, and that was it. In ARK, you get 5% on all fresh capital deposits made by your syndicate members, as long as they are direct referrals. Below is a snippet of how much we need to bond or own NFTs for unlocking referral rewards. This is the table. Most people are fairly used to seeing this by now, quite familiar with it. That just does go down to 15 levels. He's cut it off at 11, probably just to fit it in nicely, but it does go down to 15 levels, 15th level being $10,000 worth of bond. A silver NFT would cost $1,000, and a gold would cost you $4,000, and a platinum would cost $10,000. Owning these NFTs will give you the following privileges in addition to unlocking the syndicate rewards. Ability to compound and withdraw more than 1% up to 13% based on the NFT. Gain access to the ARK DAO membership. Ability to earn additional fees from the system based on the position of the pool. In the pool. Below is a snippet of both of my wallets after a month into ARK. You can see its principal balance in here, how much he's withdrawn, compounded, deposited. Same with this wallet. This one's slightly bigger than the first one. ARK has an auto allocation feature just like Furio, and I am using it to compound every day. ARK token price has remained stable at $5.71 during this month, and I was able to withdraw around 800 from both of my wallets. I have not yet recovered my capital. But bearing in mind, he's only been in for 1 month. So he's doing very well after 1 month. I expect to recover in 3 to 4 months time frame. Again, this is slightly off because it's around 90 days from the beginning of your investment. But this is just playing it safe, I suppose. Once I recover my capital, I'll be switching to a CWR ratio of 50-50. So the question is, why did I join ARK? I was impressed by the expertise of the team that founded ARK and personally had known Kelly Snook, who has the nickname of rocket scientist in Telegram groups. She is a former NASA rocket scientist. That is why she has that nickname. She has personally helped many of us with the planning of our DeFi investments through well thought out calculators. I could see her thought process implemented in ARK in an automated way to create a sustainable income. Hence, I decided to invest. What is the max you can make in ARK? Check out this spreadsheet below. Make a copy of this spreadsheet and save it. This is a calculator put together by Kelly. She always recommends having more wallets with smaller amounts. I'm not going to click on this because it's going to open up the spreadsheet, but this is Kelly's calculator. Her sister Rebecca has made a calculator that's built into the DApp, but if you prefer to use the Google spreadsheet one, this is Kelly's. You can DM any of the admins for that. The interesting thing is you will reach a maximum in 3 to 4 years, and the maximum pay is around 120 to 130k. Looking at those numbers makes me believe it is highly sustainable and can generate a decent income. Click on the link and have fun with the numbers regarding to the calculator. Final thoughts. The DeFi world has been volatile and so many apps have rugged or gone into oblivion in the past year. There are a few apps that still exist because of strong community and good dev team. ARK, in addition to the wonderful tokenomics, also has a great dev team as shown below. one of his main reasons for joining the dev team. I think that's a great reason to join. The team behind, the integrity of the team, of Atlas and Brett and everybody else involved. Excuse me. And a loyal community that is willing to help the investors. Also, I'm super excited about the upcoming mobile app this week that has off-ramp investing with dollars. I think he means on-ramp because of this capabilities. It becomes easier for people with not much crypto experience to invest to reap the benefits of the platform. I've decided to enjoy the ride till the end, considering the dev team and strong community I am part of. If you're really serious, considering investing and you'd like to join my syndicate, we are welcome to do so. We have monthly prize draws and resources to help you plan your ARK strategy. You can join us by following my quick start guide further down in the article. Please feel free to ping me if you have any questions, concerns on Telegram. And then this is, he's one of Fleming's members, and you can see that from the pretty much copy and paste step-by-step guide of how to get in, which Fleming, I'm assuming, told him to do, advised him to do. Thanks for reading so far. And then there is a disclaimer there. No, that's not a disclaimer. If you enjoy reading my content, consider clapping, following and subscribing to my feed. Also, if you are not a Medium member and you would like to gain unlimited access to the platform, consider using my referral link to sign up. That is for Medium Premium. And then he has his disclaimer, and then he has his tags. I like these tags: crypto, cryptocurrency, passive income, retirement, and Arkfi. As long as you've got Arkfi in there and cryptocurrency, passive income, I think the other two you can pick and choose, but these are your target audiences. So I thought that was a really good article by Mr. Mehta. You can see that he has learned from Fleming, in my opinion. He writes similar to him. I think he's been burned in some other projects and is looking for something that's more sustainable. And obviously he's found ARK, and that's great to see. Little bit on the, there was this section here where he spoke about what are the risks in Arkfi, but I don't think these are risks. I personally think these are reasons to invest. The ILC, the price stability, looking at the chart of ARK since it began and where it is now, pretty much from the first week it's been very, very stable at $5.71 because of the ILC. So, each to their own. I liked his article. I'd like to see his next article in another month when he's, incredibly happy with his investment and he's ROI'd, a little bit more upbeat. But I thought it was very well written and had some very good points in there, and it covered quite a lot of the system, which a lot of people tend to focus on just one part of the system, which is absolutely fine as well. But that is Mr. Meta's Medium article.
Great to see the cryptozoas step up. I think definitely Mr. Fleming's bringing in the heat. He's put out some amazing articles, got us very pumped, and we're seeing that, his community is getting in line, and they're writing articles, they're getting involved, and they're investing, and they're bringing everybody else along with them. So this is exactly what we had planned and hoped. If you remember us talking here, during the launch and a bit after the launch, we said there's a lot of people that didn't come in the beginning. They wanted to sit on the sidelines. They wanted to wait and see, what's the team going to do? What's the team going to develop? Are they going to walk the talk, or are they just going to sit there and talk? And we've, gone through our paces, and I think we've proven quite a lot. There's no doubt that this team, in the 16 days or so that we've been out, has developed and has really listened to the community and upgraded so many parts in the D app. Now with the mobile application coming in, that they're definitely taking notice. And there's everywhere you look, there's success happening on the ARK. It's something that you can't unsee. You can't deny it. Number one TVL out of 204 D apps in the space. And it's not something that happened yesterday or a week ago. We're talking weeks at being on the number one position, folks. Mistletoe, we're not going to do the spin the wheel tonight?
Yeah.
Because we had to reset. Okay. No spin the wheel. We didn't have a contest today, as we had to reset and upgrade the account on the sweep widget. But you're sending a new one after the podcast?
A new one right after the podcast.
All right. And shout out to the crypto putter. I know he came in today to the chat. We were in here, and he let us know, hey, there's only two things, or two Twitters for the sweep widget. So and he's always helping and always involved, which is so great to see the community responding and communicating with us. I mean, this community is absolutely on fire, folks, and unforkable, as they say. So we're going to go right into another all-time high here of the Spark Rewards, my friend, and we're in a fantastic position. Sitting here at 592. I mean, we're getting close to 600 ARK. We knew it would happen. We didn't know exactly how fast or when, but here it is. And yeah, I'm having an issue with the screen share again. Bear with me, folks. All right, it's going to be a little bit difficult on my side, but I'm pretty sure, Mistletoe, you guys can see it?
Yes, we can.
Okay, I can't, but you guys can. So 593, and just gliding right through. $3,387.23 that we're going to find this 116th Spark winner for today. So, folks, just bear with me about a good 30 seconds or so. We're going to listen to some music, kick back, and let the spark drawing happen here, unleashing the beast. Don't forget to call the Sparky.
I literally just set up a new wallet with Foundation in it, so we'll see if I can get a record within a minute of being set up.
The suspense builds.
This is like breathing section.
Breathe into spark.
Yeah.
Thanks for your patience. It's going a bit slow. And there it is, folks. Today's lucky winner, their wallet ends in B2C6. And they are the lucky winner of the all-time high, the new one, 593.87 ARK. And they are a first-time winner, my friends. Welcome to the Nitro mode. Wow. Is it anybody here live on the podcast or anyone in your syndicates above, below you? That is over $3,400 that they've won. And as we always do here for the first-time winners, my friends, we are going to play the first-time winner. Jingle for them. Watch your ears. It is a bit loud, folks. Woof. They're sailing super fast now on that Nitro. NDV through the roof, my friends. absolutely through the roof, going so fast. And today was special. We came in to do the podcast, and it was already at an all-time high. I don't recall it being there at all-time high in quite some time. So absolutely fantastic. For the folks that didn't win today, keep the faith. When it's your day, it'll be your day, and it will feel amazing. It is quite the win. With that, we want to thank everyone for coming to the podcast today. We will not be doing the DeFi sessions. We want to stay on time, condense it. We also have the broadcasting studio that is going to be coming out very, very soon. It's still under production, but it's going really well. We're a bit backlogged with some of the design elements as the focus is going really to the presentation, the roadmap. That's going to be coming out very shortly as well. Mobile app launch tomorrow, folks. Please come. It's going to be a very, very exciting event. We might even do a special giveaway. Stay posted. Stay tuned to what's happening on the Telegram, also on the Twitter. And we're very, very excited. We're going to stay for a Q&A after we finish the podcast. For the folks that are listening to the recording, we thank you also for your participation. We hope that you found the podcast educational as well as entertaining. And we'll be back tomorrow, 4 p.m. EST, 8 p.m. UTC. Take care, folks.